32. So the way this looking, this might be an upset right here. People are going to be asking you about the streak. Right here. People are going to be asking you about the streak. All right, this is share. People are going to be asking you about the streak. All right, this is share. People are going to be asking you about the streak. Why do you keep doing that? Yeah, I got it. All right. It's in the chat now. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. All right. Oh, game on. Fucking around too much here.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
More time
for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2 interceptions on 2 passes. And sack.
Well,
that's my 3 offensive plays. Let's see what we got here. Huh? Can't be that good, kid.
Richardson working from the gun. He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. And he's going to be touched here.
We got you. Let's see what defense. I haven't played against you before. It's the first time.
But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
3rd and 5. Yeah, the Titans gonna signal
that can't be all you got. You're going to have to bring something else out. That defense right there got my 5 wide out. Should have ran on that. Should have ran the 5 wide out from the beginning if I knew you don't know how to cover it. I mean, the 5 wide out. That the defense you just brought out. That's a 1-play touchdown.
Here is 3rd and 5.
There you go. That's better. Good timeout.
Here's Richardson to throw. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Second down, Pollard again. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
60 Bison, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior, 70.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Now, man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have the Titans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Here's Ward. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
To throw, here's Ward. That's complete to DK. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
On the jump.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert. Go.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Ready?
To throw is Ward. It is caught. That's a Titans touchdown. Chimere Dike, 27 yards. And the Titans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21 to zip.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And he spins free. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Colts pick it up.
Oh, what the fuck? Take that bitch to the house, man. Give me my shit back. Stop robbing me.
So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Ooh. Cough it up one more time.
He is belted at the end of that one. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Oh, my God. If you fucking just jump that route, son.
Up to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Warriors 70.
Throwing is Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now, Ward. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again here, Ward. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
But it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today. But they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now they'll shift things around. Out of the gun again, Pollard. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. Moore.
Get that pick.
Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On fourth down, Corliss Waitman on to punt.
Oh, fucking defense, boys.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street, street. Pioneer. Let's go.
They'll try and throw forward with Ward. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Such bullshit.
Well, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? For most of the time, we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy. The 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
We're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson looking to throw this.
What the fuck is that, man?
Again, it's Richardson.
That's a horrible fucking pass. He's wide open. Why are you overthrowing him?
Justin Simmons. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a two-possession game might become three. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
From the gun, Ward. Oh, he's got man wide open, complete. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
So no gain on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness.
Yeah, you can go for it.
Isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Going for it. Here's Ward. Pass to the sideline, pulled in. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the
19,
41-yard
18.
line.
Let's go.
Now Ward. Here's a screen now.
Oh my God, this fucking shit is horrible.
Oh, he's getting a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And Powell running here down to the 6-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the run game. Back to the ground.
The best fucking defensive tackle in the game. You can't fucking stop it. Took 10 hours to end the ball up.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Pollard will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Brings up second and goal.
Cowboy 80. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Off play action, Ward. Touchdown! Chigakonkwo, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. is up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, here's second down and 3.
Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Richardson. Into space at the 45. And he's brought down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down.
Now it's Richardson. And this taken in by Downs. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Richardson. It's incomplete.
Just keeps missing these wide open receivers. This game is rigged, bro. I mean, you can't be passing the ball like that all game. I understand one pass, two passes, but all game they're making them just throw the ball up in the air. It's like, I don't throw 3 interceptions a game. That's stupid.
Let's go now. Buffalo 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson looking to throw. It's complete on the bubble screen.
Flag.
That's Andrews. And he'll be marked down at the 26.
That's illegal contact. We'll take that.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete.
He used to be so much more accurate than that. I don't know what's happening. This is a fucking touchdown, man. He's open. Overthrew him again.
No points allowed since the break. And you can
What's going on? Maybe it's because I'm playing in Tennessee. I'm not sure what the fuck is happening.
Second and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, drop 50, 70 Lions. Ready.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Richardson to throw.
Oh, they don't want it. They just don't want it this game.
This game overall, it's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's another Colts first down.
They'll run here with Taylor. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Ready, go.
Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
They just gave that up like, you know what? We're just not going to play the fucking screen. Let him in.
So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play.
Excellent screen call. I mean, fucking excellent fucking call for man coverage.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
Back to throw. Richardson. Now he'll take this and run. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
He'll try to do it himself, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Let's go now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Ready, set.
Now 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Ward. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
To throw is Ward. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Fielded just inside the 30. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming.
Look at this. Oh my. What is he passing? What is that shit, man?
They've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Pepper 6. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
It's been a one-sided affair. He's not lying.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, yes, that's fucking wide open. Good pressure, though. I mean, I had him. He was fucking wide open, son. Just didn't have. I needed 1 more second on the fucking clock.
Definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Richardson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Running his slant, and he finds Mitchell. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Buffalo 18. Drop 60, drop 60.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Richardson working from the gun.
Nice.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Good game, man. Good game. Good game. No, you won't be seeing me in the playoffs. I'll be seeing you here soon in the next second game in my house. You're coming to Indianapolis next time.
70 Timberwolves.
The defense can stop it twice
Wow.
more as they
Good
take
game,
the
good game,
lead.
good game, good game.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment. Whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Tennessee, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they come back to the pack a bit as